let's have a little heart to heart. Hey, you beautiful souls, my name is Andrea, and I wanted to start a series called Love Lauren, in which I speak about important personal issues that I've dealt with myself that I think a lot of people out there might be going through as well, and hopefully I can somehow help one of you who might be going through something similar. The first topic I wanted to speak about in this series is dealing with insecurities and low self-esteem, because it's something that I've been battling with for almost my whole life, and a lot of the insecurities were subconscious, where I wasn't actually aware that I had these insecurities, but as I got older I started using them as excuses to hold myself back from doing things that I wanted to do, and then I realized that I was lacking self-confidence and self-love. And it's heartbreaking to me that so many people are going through similar things, that we are being so critical on ourselves and so harsh on ourselves, when at the end of the day we're really all that we have for ourselves. Like you're the only person who's always there for you, and to think that you spend most of that time beating yourself down because of your own negative image of yourself is awful. For me personally, this isn't the case for everybody, but the roots of my insecurities was that I compared myself to a lot of people. I would have thoughts that I wasn't as pretty as this person, or I wasn't as talented as somebody else, and I would always hold myself to their standards and feel lesser because I couldn't meet their standards or where they were at. And eventually those thoughts led to me believing that I wasn't pretty enough or talented enough or smart enough. And about 2 years ago, that got summarized to me just thinking that I wasn't good enough at all in any aspect. And it held me back from doing a lot of things. One of those things was YouTube and making YouTube videos. I was terrified of putting myself out there because I had such critical, negative thoughts about myself, and I believed that they were true, so I thought that putting myself out there on the internet would give way for everybody else to see those same flaws that I thought I had. And I'm not saying that I'm not flawed. I've just learned to accept them as part of who I am and to love them because they make me, and I am the only person that I can be because it's all that I have, and I should learn to love that. And that's a message I want to bring across to a lot of you guys, that you are beautiful and intelligent and talented, and you have so much potential and so much to offer the world. So don't let your own negative thoughts stop yourself from sharing the beauty that you have and sharing the wonder that you have. I know it's an overused line and it's really cliche to say that you are unique, but it's true. You have different aspects of a personality that is different from everybody else, and you shouldn't let your fears and your insecurities hold you back from achieving your goals and your dreams, because I know that almost everybody has got big dreams and big goals, and most of the time we convince ourselves that it won't work out because we feel like we're not enough. But I want you to know, from me, a complete stranger on the internet, but someone who's been through this themselves, that you're definitely good enough, and you deserve all the love and support and success and opportunities that you could get in the world if you just put yourself out there. So one of the most important things I think that you could take away from this, or from my personal experience, is to stop comparing yourself to other people, because everybody is on their own journey and battling their own demons and tackling their own obstacles. And also, one of the biggest things that I learned from dealing with my insecurities is that it was all in my head. No one had ever said to me that I wasn't good enough, or that I wasn't pretty enough, or smart enough, or talented enough, or whatever enough. I derived those thoughts on my own, and I believed them. And even if I was told the exact opposite and someone was encouraging me and supporting me, I just wouldn't believe them, because I thought that all the negative things that I was thinking about myself were the truth. So if you are going through anything like that and you are experiencing negative thoughts towards yourself, I want you to try as hard as you can to realize that it's in your head. And if someone along the way has said something negative to you that has really kicked your self-esteem, I want you to know that the only reason they would do something like that is because they're experiencing some sort of insecurity themselves, and the best way for them to combat that is to take it out on someone else and to bring someone else down so that they feel a little bit better, even though it's a temporary high and it's stupid. So I want you to take as long as you need to, but eventually put yourself out there and learn to love yourself and give yourself the best chance that you could get, because you deserve it. And I will be supporting you every step of the way, even if I don't know you, because I believe that every human deserves their best chance. And I want you to feel supported and loved and encouraged. And that's another thing, is surrounding yourself with people who make you feel those things. Don't spend time with negative people who are bringing you down, or even if they're not doing anything directly but you feel brought down because of them or by spending time with them. You need to cut them out of your life. You need to surround yourself with positive people who make you feel happy and who make you realize how wonderful you are. So that is it for my first video in the Love Lauren series. I am not a professional therapist, and my advice, like I said, is built from my personal experiences of dealing with it. And if that could help just one of you, then I'm happy. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and hopefully we can spread more positivity and try to stifle the negativity that's out there, because I know there's a lot, and there will be so many people who will try to tear you down. So don't let yourself be one of them. I'm rooting for you, so you should root for yourself too. Thank you so much for watching and for spending some time with me today. You are a beautiful soul, and I love you lots. Bye! Your little brother.